VK Clark here, as always. In this upload, we are going to finally reveal the identity of YouTuber Talisman Metaphor. I'm just going to go through the blog post because it's perfectly put together. There are only 3 possibilities, folks. He's Donna Pino, which is why he went out of his way to defend her, work with her, come to her aid, etc. Let me just read this. Quote, "She is currently suspected of defrauding a California law firm in this way and even impersonating a non-existent attorney." That would be Michael Anthony Douglas, or however those 3 names were arranged. As well as inventing fake addresses, for example, Treetop Lane, Pennsylvania, and using other people's real names in her counterclaims, for example, Mr. T. Sandoval, end quote. Talisman replies to that quote of mine, VK Clark making a hit piece of Queenie Cameron and proclaiming herself as the judge, jury, and executioner of the court of public opinion. That's not what I did. I put suspected of defrauding. Suspected, Talisman. Suspected does not mean confirmed. It doesn't mean I'm doing judge, jury, and executioner. It means I have reasonable suspicion that this is Donna. I have evidence pointing to the fact that you are possibly Donna. And the way she slandered me and continues to slander me under troll accounts and attacked me ruthlessly since 2014, I'm entitled to name my accusers and identify them, especially when they are incessantly lying about me being transgender and many other things, a Nazi. These are all slanderous lies. I wrote, why does Talisman Metaphor care so much about dear anti-Semitic and racist Donna Cameron? It does beg the question. Remember, he doxed 3 people who I don't know at all as punishment, quote unquote, for dropping a Queenie Cameron lead to a sovereign citizen. A little odd if he is not Queenie or a close pal of hers. No? And then here we have Duckhead Dodato. This is suspected to be, though not confirmed, Robert L. Robinson. Talisman Metaphor. He serial doxes to quote-unquote punish YouTubers. Here it is. Since they want to go around giving bad leads, this was the one about Queenie Cameron to that sovereign citizen, a dox list will be made on some of these hate mongers. Ryan Folk, Michael Constantine, Cody H. will be made an example of. He apparently gets these doxes via DMCA. He has been abusing DMCA for years and does it in conjunction with other anonymous YouTubers such as The Key. That's presuming Talisman Metaphor isn't also The Key. Among other accounts. Could be. The second possibility, he's Crime Gallery, formerly Crime Forum, as well as this Troll Brigade Mafia guy.
Yo, hey, what's up, Troll Brigade Mafia?
Okay, what is my evidence? Well, first of all, Talisman Metaphor is defending that guy who is a registered sex offender. Here's what he wrote. Quote, yeah, his video is just bullying, flag him off. Who really cares if you are registered? Nobody in their right mind gives a SHIT about a sex offender registry if they look at what you're doing now. I could say the same about the things people have done in the past that don't define who they are in the present. Too many whiners and losers on the internet like that person. By the way, we have all conclusive evidence that Mr. S is an identity thief. End quote. Well, if Talisman Metaphor is Donna, or if he is not the Joshua person in Pennsylvania, then he's also an identity thief. Absolutely. Or she. So here's the evidence. First things first, we have Talisman defending the Troll Brigade Mafia 2 guy. Maybe it's the Troll Brigade Mafia 2 guy defending himself in sock puppet form. Possible. Because look, this is Troll Brigade Mafia 2's video style. Here it is again. Another sample. And then look at the way Talisman Metaphor presented his video. Identical. Troll Brigade Mafia 2, another example. And then look at this, crime gallery with the Batman. Exactly the same. There's no doubt that these people are all either the same person or they work so intimately together that they have the same exact videos, the same video presentation style. It's identical. Okay? There's a third possibility. This is the only other possibility as to his identity or her identity, if you think it's Donna, or if it really is. And last but certainly not least, compare Talisman Metaphor's summer 2016 DMCA counterclaim ID, address, and phone with that of Joshua, which is too similar not to be suspicious. Uploader name is Talisman Metaphor. He called himself Thomas. I won't say the middle initial and the last name. But if you want that information, it is posted on BitTube. He says he lives at this address, which does not exist. And he used to be Talisman Spectre on YouTube, but changed it. He has changed his avatar at least 3 times. Then you look at the phone number, 610-273-32. And then if you just scroll down to this other person, I'll come back to this stuff, but let's just go down here, 610-273-32. The phone number was altered by 1 digit, the very last digit. This person's name is Joshua. I won't say the last name. This person lives at the exact same zip code in Pennsylvania as the DMCA indicates on that YouTube claim right here. See? It's exactly the same. Okay, this is too coincidental not to be very suspicious. I add, but this address does not exist. And why is that, you ask? Well, because Tally did not want Sinead getting docs on him. He didn't want his real name and identity out there. He feels powerful in his anonymity. He abuses, he doxes, he harasses, he trolls, he mocks, he upbraids as an anonymous entity. That gives him, a suspected sociopath psychopath, the feeling of incredible power over the fate of others, over the feelings of others. Trolls like Talisman have been confirmed to be overwhelmingly psychopaths. Like, this is clinically demonstrable. Look it up. Predatory trolls that never quit. Psychopaths. Donna is also a suspected psychopath. He says Adnan Furman on his channel. Like, this is his name. He is Adnan Furman. No, he isn't. Okay, the DMCA that he filed suggests or proves that he is not Adnan Furman per his channel description. Why lie? He does not live in the Netherlands. Another lie. So here is the updated one. Adnan Furman at your service. Again, a lie. Here, he tells Firestarter Media, I am Nathan R. Darlington. This was before he changed his avatar. For the first time. This was the original one that I saw, and then he changed it, and now it's just Batman. Someone filed a DMCA on my video in your name. Just as a heads up, you are not getting docs on me. See that? You are not getting docs on me. So, folks, why would he file a DMCA counterclaim knowing full well that whoever filed that, or Sinead, would get this information? Why would he do that? He just said, you're not getting my docs. That's why it was falsified. That's why he faked his information. That's why he falsified his address under the penalty of perjury. Because he did not want her to get his docs. So that's why the address is fake. Here it is. We could not find 2533 Treetop Lane, Honeybrook, Pennsylvania. Of course you couldn't. It's a falsified DMCA counterclaim. And again, this is the part where he says, I am Nathan R. Darlington. Really. The above address written under penalty of perjury on Talley's DMCA counterclaim does not exist. The similar one below does, but this is not the address Talley provided. 2533 Treetop Lane, Seven Valleys, Pennsylvania 17360 does exist. But again, that is absolutely not the address he used. The address he used is above and doesn't exist. Again, we have proof of perjury. I put, this cannot be mere coincidence. Any way you look at it, Talisman is in deep doo-doo. The address below also exists, just like this one, which may be why Talley faked his information under penalty of perjury. So the only other possibility, folks, is that this is Talisman Metaphor, and he invented the name Thomas and invented this address, put two Pennsylvania addresses together so that he wouldn't be doxxed. Someone figured it out. It wasn't me. I'm not the one that got this information. This was posted on 4chan, but someone figured it out, Talley. So now you have to answer for yourself. You've been identified. This is VK Clark signing off. Thank you so much for listening.